A tough week for fans of the Boston Bruins. Not only did they lose Game 6 and the Stanley Cup to the Chicago Blackhawks, but then they learned that Nathan Horton won't be back. Now, who are they going to get to replace him?
I can't think of anybody off the top of my head.
Oh yeah, and welcome to the official end of the Big Three era. Can you believe that Doc Rivers, Paul Pierce, and Kevin Garnett were all shipped out of Boston in the same week?
I have no clue about all that stuff. I just play golf.
All right, fine. Well, did you hear what female golfer Jessica Korda did?
This was a strange ordeal.
She fired her caddy during the middle of a round and put her boyfriend on the bag. Good idea?
No.
Hey, that's an impressive man, though. Half companion, half caddy. Clutch in any relationship.
It's a very underrated quality.
Then there's this guy, D.H. Lee, who hit a bad shot and expressed his displeasure with the golf ball. Oh! Someone want to talk about this incredibly rude gesture?
No, I cannot. Can't talk about that.
I mean, how would you even explain yourself after that?
I popped, and that's it.
Finally, did you notice what Ricky Fowler said about the state of Rhode Island?
It seems like it's just a really kind of family-oriented area.
So wait, family's not big in other parts of the country? I mean, what the heck?
All right.
With the Stanley Cup Finals winding down, these may be the final days for Boston Bruins fans to enjoy the great Jaromir Jagr.
We knew what we were getting, and we're getting what we expected, and maybe even a little bit more.
I'm not 22, 23 where I wanted to score every game. I'm not that kind of player anymore.
I know, but those days were awesome.
Hi, I'm Jaromir Jagr from Kladno, Czech Republic. My favorite player growing up was Jaromir Jagr.
He doesn't score as much as he used to.
That's why, that's why I'm skating extra at night. There's no goalies, so I can put some pucks in there.
He is still effective, but how much gas does he really have left in the tank?
Can you just tell us, Aaron?
Aaron, can you just talk to us? We just want to hear your side of the story.
Are you involved in the murder at all?
Very quickly, let's scan the sports landscape from the week. Jaromir, can you talk a little bit about the NBA Finals?
It's not going to be a problem.
What'd you think of the series?
It was high scoring, and everybody enjoyed it.
And how do you explain the claim that Russian President Vladimir Putin stole one of Robert Kraft's Super Bowl rings?
If you love something, you just don't want to let it go. You hold it till you can.
So we salute you, Jaromir Jagr, the man with the legendary talent and, of course, hair. With the reMARK's, Mark Dondero, Eyewitness Sports. The Stanley Cup Finals shifting back to Boston this week. Time to get fired up.
We'll see how it goes.
Game 1 of the series went into triple overtime. Everybody was tired after that one.
I told Bones on 9 T-Box that I kind of hit a wall.
And that includes Bruin forward Romeo Thornton.
Listen, every Canadian kid grows up dreaming about winning the Stanley Cup. Not many little boys grow up dreaming about their wedding day.
Oh, come on. You really think you should be saying stuff like that about your marriage?
No.
We'll have to see after the finals whether he's still married or not, right?
I wonder if that comment angered some of the other Bruin wives.
Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to talk to them about that.
All right, let's get to it. Patriots signed quarterback Tim Tebow. You want to talk about the move?
Am I surprised? No, absolutely not.
Can I get a quick Belichick impression, please?
Well, it is what it is.
Hey, at least the media wants to talk about Tebow.
Push back!
Easy, guys. Okay, relax. It's all good. I'll speak loud enough for everyone to hear.
And he did some practicing, too.
He looked really good out there.
Nah, whatever. With the reMARK's, Mark Dondero, Eyewitness Sports. Busy week. Red Sox second baseman Dustin Pedroia signed a lucrative deal to remain with the team. He's a real good player.
Had a good spring. Had a good spring.
Football season has returned, and so is head coach Bill Belichick. I wonder how long until we see a good old cutoff hoodie.
I don't know. Hopefully soon, a couple days.
You think Belichick went to the Taylor Swift concert at Gillette? Some people could see it.
He looked like a potty animal.
Do you like the song Love Story?
Yep.
What about Back to December?
Nope.
Okay. Other NFL teams currently in training camp. That's where Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers was asked to comment on baseball player Ryan Braun being suspended. At the end of his answer, listen to the media relations guy, then listen to the reporter's next question.
And that's the thing that probably hurts the most.
We'll move on to the next topic, fellas.
Kind of on the same topic, the NFL and the Players Association seem to be getting closer.
Next topic. Wow, man, I can't stand reporting blunders. Ah, shoot.
Wow. There are things that we can all improve on and do better.
Patriots rookie tight end Zach Sudfeld has improved so much he may be the Pats' next great pass catcher, or your sister's next boyfriend.
Young guy, he's like 6'4" or 6'5", big tall guy, number 44.
You do much matchmaking, Bill?
I mean, sometimes it is what it is, but we're not. No, it's not something we're looking to do.
This is the reMARK's. It was a very difficult week for fans of the Boston Celtics after witnessing two of their most beloved figures introduced as members of the Brooklyn Nets. Oh.
It's unfortunate that we had to obviously move, from Boston.
That is gross. What a bummer.
I haven't been down about it. I mean, there are things in life that you have to deal with.
The C's did usher in what I suppose is the new big three.
Once it actually happened, and I was excited to be coming here.
I believe him. Chris Humphrey's biggest claim to fame is having been married to Kim Kardashian. Unbelievable. Did we really just make mention of a Kardashian?
Yeah, I'm not going to go there.
Right now. Right now. I'll change the subject.
Yeah, change it.
New England Patriots training camp begins this week. Gosh, I hope there are no more arrests.
I wish we did have a crystal ball that we could say, okay, this is the end is nearing, or whatever that might be, but that's not the case.
Do you think Coach Belichick will be annoyed if all people want to talk about is the troubled off season?
I don't know. Maybe a wee bit.
Maybe when I ask him about Aaron Hernandez, he'll react this way.
Boston last season.
I knew it was coming.
Right.
Took a few questions to get there.
Yeah, this is probably more likely.
Next question.
Alfonso Dennard?
Next question.
We'll find out. This is the reMARK's.